Detroit music seems to be the only culture of music that has to sort of survive and thrive within itself, meaning for some reason our music can't seem to break through to the mainstream industry and get the shine that it deserves. Unlike places like Atlanta or Chicago, their music culture has easily broken through to the mainstream industry, with Atlanta sound dominating most of hip-hop today. And it's not due to our violent history and high murder rates, because Chicago has just as many bodies as Detroit, if not more, yet their sound gets heard across all platforms and media outlets. Meanwhile, Detroit is still getting stuck in this continuous loop trying to break down these industry walls. Now you might be thinking, well, Big Sean made it through, Dej Loaf made it through, Eminem made it through, but when you think of Detroit rap, you don't think of them, because they don't create the same sound of music that the rest of the city does. So when you think of Detroit rap, you think of a Peasy, Blade Icewood, Band Gang, Doughboys Cash Out, artists that help create the distinct sound we have now. Cash Kid in the interview with Vlad TV spoke about how he feels Detroit has been blackballed from the music industry.
And why you think Detroit never really was getting those looks?
Motherfuckers knew we had it. They knew we had it. They probably just ain't, feel me, they was hating. They like, Detroit got them, they didn't want to open them doors for us, but we kicked that bitch down.
Now we broke down a door, but not all of them. But look, this is Helluva, one of Detroit's most popular producers who've been around for over 10 years creating music and beats, and the man who produced a song that got Tee Grizzley so big, First Day Out. Now this song at its core is a Detroit song in its rawest form, having no hook and Tee Grizzley rapping about all the things we love to do in Detroit, that flashy, cash talking, arrogant style, as well as all the other things that happen in the city. Now while this song got T into the mainstream world, it still didn't open up the doors we needed for the rest of the city to come through. Now Ye Jordan was one of the first artists to get us closer to the eyes of a wider audience than Detroit when he released his hit song Strap back in 2014, which got the attention of Chief Keef, who started to co-sign Ye, even getting on a track to do a remix to his song. Now this shifted Chicago's huge audience to look over at Detroit, since one of their most popular artists was supporting our music. Now Chicago just doesn't have a huge audience, they have one of the most engaging audiences, meaning almost all their popular artists gets millions of views on a regular. For them, a million views isn't a big deal like it is in Detroit, because our city doesn't support each other in a way that they should. But that doesn't stop us from dominating the culture we have here, with big names like Doughboys Cash Out, who really pioneered Detroit rap in the direction it's in now, and still relevant after over 10 years. We've proven to ourselves that we can do just as great without that mainstream attention. Now despite all that, Detroit has really created its own industry like no other city has, because while everybody else is moving on to the mainstream, we still here creating our own, with the help from artists like Payroll Giovanni, moguls to the city like Joseph McFashion, and dope directors like Jerry Production. We've created an industry that thrives right here in its own city. We don't really need anybody else because Detroit holds itself up. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video, man. Be sure to comment what y'all think, like, subscribe, and make sure y'all follow us on our Instagram at CM Culture. Stay up to date with new posts and videos every day.